In this video, we are going to see Article 6 availability, expiry date and place for presentation. Let us start with Article 6D2, right? The place of the bank with which the credit is available is the place for presentation. From definitions, we know that the bank with which the credit is available is the nominated bank. So beneficiary has to submit the documents to the nominated bank only. Next, the place for presentation under a credit available with any bank is that of any bank. This one also we already know. If it is available with any bank, then the beneficiary can submit the documents to any bank of his choice in his country. Now this is important. A place for presentation other than that of the issuing bank is in addition to the place of the issuing bank. And here from Article 6A, we can see a credit available with the nominated bank is also available with the issuing bank. When we connect the dots, we can conclude one thing, that is, this nominated bank is a place for presentation in addition to that of this issuing bank. So beneficiary can even submit the documents directly to this issuing bank as well, right? This is very important. We have to keep this in mind. Now let us continue with Article 6A. A credit must state the bank with which it is available or whether it is available with any bank. So this is again a mandatory field in an LC. So it must state, a credit must state with which it is available, or a credit must state what is the nominated bank, right? Next one is Article 6B. A credit must state whether it is available by side payment, deferred payment, acceptance or negotiation. Here again, this is also a mandatory field. For example, here we can see available with and available by field. It is mentioned as Citibank New Road Calcutta and by payment. So here Citibank New Road Calcutta is the nominated bank, and this is the payment method, that is by site payment. Here it is mentioned as drafts at site. Okay, so it is a LC available with Citibank New Road Calcutta and it is a site payment. And all these fields are mandatory. Next one, a credit must not be issued available by a draft drawn on the applicant. We have already seen that although applicant is responsible for applying the credit, paying all the charges and other things, he is not at all a party to a LC. So a bill of exchange, if needed, must not be drawn on him. Next, Article 6D1. A credit must state an expiry date for presentation. An expiry date stated for honor or negotiation will be deemed to be an expiry date for presentation. Here, credit must state the expiry date for presentation. If it is not mentioned, then an expiry date mentioned for honor or negotiation will be considered as an expiry date for presentation, right? Next, Article 6E. Except as provided in Subarticle 29A, a presentation by or on behalf of the beneficiary must be made on or before the expiry date. And this Article 29A will apply only if the expiry date falls on a non-banking day. Apart from that, the presentation must be made on or before the expiry date. Here we have to note the word by or on behalf of the beneficiary. So even someone else can also submit the documents on behalf of the beneficiary as far as it is not prohibited in the credit issued. So this is all about Article 6. If you found this video helpful, do subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and have a great time.